everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafting Therapy 50. Can you believe it has been 50 weeks? Wow, Crafting Therapy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Today we're going to be looking into the Snowflake. I've already opened it, but it's a Snowflake half cut create a card. They're huge dies, 5.4 inches by 5.7. So you can use your 6x6 card or even bigger, depending on what kind of card you want to make, or if you want to make a box or whatever. Very cool. I'm tempted to make a box, but we're going to make a card today. I will show you the other ones. This is brand new from Crafter's Companion, and I just received them, and I love the Snowflake. That's my favorite, but I'll show you the others just so that you can see. So what is Crafting Therapy? Crafting Therapy is just a time to get away from everything, take a few minutes for yourself, recharge, re-energize, focus on being creative, and get inspired. And so that's what I hope for you today. Also, if you haven't entered the July Christmas in July giveaway, that's what's in that bag back there. On July 31st, I'll be drawing a winner, and the winner will get everything that's in that bag. And if you want to know what's in that bag and you're interested in entering, go to the July 1st video, which is linked below. All right, let's get into it. I've chosen to create a card with the Snowflake. It's huge, as you can see. But there are other half created cards, which means they cut half into the card and cut half of the card away if you want to. The Christmas tree is beautiful. The ornaments are also gorgeous. There is a wreath, very pretty. The bells and the poinsettia, very pretty. So I've chosen to work with the Snowflake today. So we're going to cut the Snowflake not only out of white cardstock, but also out of this blue right here. And this is a blue luxury matte mirror card. And then I'm also going to have some glitter card in the back. Now this is glitter card, and it doesn't, nothing comes off, just FYI. We're gonna work on a 6x6 card, and I'm gonna score this in half and fold it half back so that when we adhere the Snowflake, it will be on this side where you'll see. Okay, so I am going to cut the Snowflake out of both of these, and I'm going to show you how to cut the Snowflake out. You can see I have the two pieces. Now I cut the white 6x6, and I cut the blue a little bit bigger, 6.5 by 6.5, just so if I want to give it a good shadow in the back, which, because I'm cutting this, I do want to see it. So I've done that. Now you can't really see too well, but I did put a little score line on the top and the bottom, and I need to line my Snowflake up with this point and this point to cut it. So I'm gonna line it up, and there we go. I'm just gonna take a little bit of low tack tape. Oh, and I do want to show you here. There is a cutaway side, and then there is a side that doesn't cut away. So you can see the cutaway side here and this side that doesn't cut away. And the Snowflake, it doesn't matter which is the top and the bottom for me, because I can flip it. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. And I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to run this through my Gemini, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the blue luxury mirror card. So I'm going to be super careful with my Collal glue because I don't want to mess up the finish on my card, but I do like that it doesn't soak into the paper, so I don't really want it to soak in. You could use any kind of adhesive that you like. And then I have a piece to go here. So I'm just gonna put that on as well. And this is just the inside of my card. Then I could add my sentiment on the white cardstock if I wanted to. Okay. Now I want to glue my snowflake together. And I'm going to add some gems to it as well. And I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer with my shimmer paste. Now I'm just going to use my finger to go over this snowflake to give it some shimmer effect. And it adds that snowflakey color. I've adhered the snowflake to the blue, and now I'm gonna put it on here. So we're gonna glue that on. We're just gonna use a little bit of this glue here, and then we're gonna use some of this to put the whole snowflake with cutouts on here, because we want to make sure that the snowflake does adhere completely. So you can see the card through it. That's okay. Over here you can see the silver, which is really pretty. And I have a Let It Snow, and I'm going to put that with some 3D foam. The 3D foam is really cool to elevate and give dimension to your sentiment if you want to. We'll pull those backs off real quick. And then the only other thing that I really wanted to do was bring some of the pearls or gems to the snowflake. So I've got the blue, and then I've got some white. I think I'm going to go with the blue. So I'll just put these here. Okay, I added a little bit to the card. I added this snowflake background from Winter Sparkle collection. It's so beautiful. And I really like the offset of the glitter card. Then I added a few little snowflakes, and now I feel like it looks pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a beautiful project for this snowflake half cut in Create a Card die, and these others are just as beautiful, and I love to work with them as well. Which one do you like? I'm curious. Snowflake is beautiful. Still trying to decide if I like the shimmer, but anyway, it's a beautiful card. The intricacy is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.